Good morning, guys. Thanks so much for being here for today's core and cardio fitness class. This is fitness class number 29. You're going to need a small ball, a Pilates ball, or just something small like this. This is about 8 inches in diameter, and then a set of 8 to 10 pound bells. We're going to do a lot of exercises from the standing position as well as down on the mat, so you might want to have a yoga mat as well. Let's go ahead and get started with our 15 minutes of full body warm-ups. Hands on the hips. We're going to go up on the toes, back on the heels. Up on the toes, back on the heels. Belly button into the spine. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now bring the feet wide. Arms out to the side, hips facing me, and we're going to twist that upper torso. Twist. Hips stay forward. Big exhale as you bring the hands behind the mid-back. Give me 3, 2, last one each side. Now bring the arms out, feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels. We're going to squat and kick. We're going to squat back and then kick across the body. Foot comes up to the opposite hand. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Hips and rears come behind the knee. Knees come over the heels. Shoulders are back, chest out. One more each side. Now, hands at the mid-back, draw the elbows and shoulders back, chest out, work on that posture. Now we're gonna work the quads. Rock and kick the heel to the rear. Belly button into the spine, spine into the hands. Try to get that heel all the way back up to the rear. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one each side. And now we're going to get some lateral movement, warming up the hips and the hamstrings. We're going to step wide to the side, kick with the other foot, cross, feet are flat, come down, tap the toes. Feel that awesome stretch and come up through the heels and apart. Kick, cross, tap the toes, come up through the heels. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. One more each side. Stretch out those hips and the hamstrings. Try to get a little lower each time. Inhale down, exhale up. Now we are going to open up the hips and strengthen and stabilize the ankle on the other leg. We're going to plant the left leg. Right foot's going to come forward, and then we're going to work it around the body. Front corner and down, out to the side. Back corner, straight back, tighten the rear. Again to the back. Back corner, out to the side. Front corner. Finish out straight ahead. Switch sides, forward and down. Front corner and down, out to the side. Back corner, straight back, tighten the rear. Again to the back. Back corner, out to the side. Front corner. Finish out straight ahead. Now we're going to work on our balance and our coordination with the goblet squat and reach. It's really good to have your mind and your body aligned. So we're going to work on coordinating both at the same time. Feet hip width apart, toes in front of the heels. We're going to reach up, forward, beneath, come into a squat and hold, rear and hips low. One arm, the other, come up through the heels. Again, forward, beneath, squat and hold. Rear and hips low, one arm, the other, and come up nice and tall. Forward, beneath, squat and hold. Hold it there. One arm, the other, come up. Now make sure that the hip and the rear are behind the knees. Knees are over the heels. Toes are curled up so you're not using them. And we're pushing down and up through those heels into the floor. Big breath out, belly button to the spine. Rear is tight on the way up. Give me 5 more. 4 more. and 3, and 2. Last one, forward, beneath, squat and hold, rear low, one arm, the other, and come up. Bring those hands down, bring the feet wide, push your knees to the back, stretch out the hamstrings in the back as you grab those ankles, or bring those hands as low as you can. Hold it here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up through the heels. We're gonna go into jacks, 30 seconds. Full range of motion with those hands and arms. Bringing the feet wide and then hip width apart. If you're not interested in jumping this morning, you can go into modified jacks. Full range of motion with the arms, hips leaning in to the side, chest leaning in to the knee, feet coming out wide. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now catch your breath. Breathe from the belly as you roll the shoulders to the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to go into a wall sit. Find an open space against your wall or a door. If you don't have an open space, you can go into a squat and hold. Feet hip width apart, rest that back against the wall. Walk the feet out, lower the rear. Rear and hips are behind the knees. Knees over the heels, toes in front of the heels, belly button pushed into the spine, spine into the wall. Don't let the hands rest on the thighs. Bring them to the wall behind you. Push everything behind you, heels into the floor, toes up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel the burn in the quads. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up. Now that we've warmed up the lower body, we're going to warm up the upper body. Feet wide, arms wide, circles to the front, small circles. Big breath. Belly button into the spine. Tilt the pelvis forward. Tighten the rear. Squeeze the glutes together. Point those fingertips. We're warming up the shoulder, toning those underarms. Big breath. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down. Arms are coming back out. Let's reverse that circle to the back. Point those fingertips. Keep the pelvis tilted forward. Rear is tight. Core is engaged. Hands are high and wide. 15 seconds. Hold them up there. Push all that energy you're feeling in your shoulders and push them through the heels into the floor. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down. Let's go into shoulder shrug. Shoulders high, hands low, high and low. Shoulders to the ears, pushing down to the floor, up high and low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the arms out to the side. We're going to go into over-unders. One hand over and then the other. Over and under. Opening up the chest, strengthening the back, helping to improve your posture here by drawing those shoulders back behind you and bringing the back, shoulders, and the neck into a more neutral alignment. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more each side. Bring those hands down. Arms are going to come forward, palms facing each other. Similar movement. We're going to open and close. Open and close. Squeeze the shoulders and clap. Squeeze the shoulders and clap. Don't let the hips move. Don't let the belly button sway. Give me 5 and 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Bring those hands down. Push that all the way through windmills. One arm across the body and out. The other across the body and out. And push both to the center. Up and out to the side. Again, one arm. The other. And both. Again, one arm. The other. And both. Push it all the way. Warm up those shoulders. Give me 2 more. Last one. Now we're going to warm up the neck. We're going to look to the side. Center, switch, center, side, center, switch, center. One more. Now, up to the ceiling, down to the floor. And ceiling and floor. One more. Roll the neck all the way out. And reverse that circle. All right, guys, let's go to the wall. We're going to go into another wall sit. If you want to challenge your shoulders and your upper body, you can raise those arms over the head with a soft bend in the elbows. Rear and hips are behind the knees, knees over the heels. We're going to bend those elbows, push the wrist and the elbows and the lower back into the wall. Holding it here for 30 seconds. Now let's challenge those hips. Bring the knees out wide. Curl the toes up to the ceiling and push through the heels to challenge those quads and your thighs. Big breath, breathe. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. All right, we're going to finish our warm-up down on the mat. I'm going to start on our hands and knees, and we're going to go into a plank. However you're comfortable this morning. Shoulders over the back of the palms, knees hip width apart. We're going to extend the legs in 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend those legs or rock the knees back. Knees and feet should be wide as your base of support. If you're on your palms, palms should be under the shoulders. If you're on your elbows, elbows should be right under the shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you push through those palms and elevate yourself up. Rear low. Squeeze the glutes together in the back. Keep the hips high, legs straight. Feel it in those quads. Drop the heels back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Breathe. 2, and 1. Down to the floor. Point the toes. Plant the hands and extend the arms. Keep those toes pointed and stretch it out in cobra pose. You can also come onto low cobra on those elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands. We're going to come all the way up and back with the heels. Point those toes, knees out wide. Rear stays at your heels as we extend the arms forward. Drop the elbows, drop the head. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands. Come on the hands and knees. Shoulders over the hands, hips over the knees. We're going to reach out opposite arm, opposite leg. Back to center. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Back to center. Hands wide under the shoulders. Knees wide under the hips. Foot is flexed. And we're pushing behind. Limbs are parallel to your mat. Big breath out. Big breath out. Give me 5 more each side. 4 more each side. 3, 2. Last one, each direction. And relax. Now we're going to further stretch out that back. Going on our back into glute bridges, bending the knees, knees over the heels, fingertips to the heels, roll the shoulder blades underneath you. Push up, hips high, rear tight, and then come down and relax at the floor. Push up high, rear tight, come down and relaxed. Hinging at the waist. Don't let the knees come together or go wide. They should stay right over those heels. Push up, squeeze the glutes, and come back down at the top. Hips, knees, and shoulders should be aligned. Big breath out. Give me 7 more. 6. 5 more, and then we're holding at the top. 4. And 3. 2. Hold at the top. Hips high, rear tight, in line with the knees and the shoulders. Hold it there. Big breath into your focal point above you. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Take your time getting up. We're going to get started just with the body weight. We're going to get started with some jacks. We're going to do 50 of them. So we're going to go 10 jacks to the front, 10 to the side, 10 to the back, 10 to the side, and then 10 to the front. So we're going to work it around in the circle for a total of 50. Ready and go. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn 10. Last 8 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. We're going to grab that small ball. You can also take a small bell, something 3 to 5 pounds, and use that just a small object. We're going to go into a wall sit. Lower the rear, feet are hip width apart. We're going to bring the chest to the knee, ball comes underneath the legs, and we're just going to pass it. We're going to work those quads while we work the core. Chest comes to the thighs, back comes to the wall. Chest to the thighs, back comes to the wall. Doing this for a minute. Keep that rear low. Keep the feet hip width apart. You got it. You're halfway there. Feel the burn. "15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. And relax. All right, now we are going to go into standing forward crunch extensions. So we're going to have the fingertips behind the ears, elbows out wide, feet hip width apart or a little wider. We're going to bend over, soft bend in the knees, and we're going to come forward and up into flat back and come back down. Soft bend in the knees, pushing through the heels, forward and up, into flat back, no higher. Neck is relaxed. At the top, should just be peeking in front of you. Don't try to lift that neck too much. Don't want to hurt the neck. Just the fingertips behind the ears. Elbows are wide, shoulder blades are squeezed together. Soft bend in the knees, pushing through those heels. After this, we're going to go into more jacks. Relax that neck. Belly button into the spine as you lift into flat back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. More jacks, 50 of them. Let's do it. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to the back. And 8, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn 10, and 8, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn 10. Last 8, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Grab those 8 to 10 pound bells. We're going to go into weighted squats for a minute. Feet hip width apart. Rear is coming back and down as the bells come forward. Bells should come slightly in front of the shins and the calves. Inhale down. Exhale up. After this, we're going to go down to the mat for lots of core work. Inhale down. exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Hinging at the waist, bending at the knees, curling toes up to the ceiling. 30 seconds. Inhale down, exhale up. Working those legs a lot today. 15 seconds. Get the rear and the hips low. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. And relax. Let's go down to the floor. We're going to go into bent leg crunches. So you're going to lay on your back. Just the right foot is on its side, on the left, the thigh. We're going to stretch out that right hip as you push the knee away. Fingertips are behind the ear. Elbows are relaxed. We're going to bring the head, neck, shoulder, and elbows up about 4 to 6 inches. Belly button into the spine, spine into the floor, and come down and relax. Big breath out. We're doing 15 of these. Feel that great stretch in your hips while you're working the lower abdominals. Don't let that knee creep up towards the chest. 10 more on this side. 10 and 9, 8 and 7. Push that knee away. 6, 5. Relax the elbows. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Relax. Let's switch legs. Left foot is on its side on the right thigh. Push that left knee away. Feel that great stretch. We're going to come up about 6 to 8 inches and relax. Push through that right heel. Belly button into the spine to support the torso. Should really be feeling it in the lower abdominals. Belly button down to the pubic bone. Now move those eyes side to side. You shouldn't be seeing those elbows. If you are, bring the chest out. Move the elbows back behind you. Give me 9, 8, 7, and 6. 5. Relax the elbows. 4. Push the knee away. 3 and 2. Last one and relax. Now we're going to go into something called frog leg glute bridges. It's going to be in a glute bridge just like with the warm-up, but your feet are going to be on their side. You're going to push the heels together all the way down to the toes, and then we're going to lower the rear to the heels, bringing the knees out wide. We're going to do 15 of those. Fingertips to the rear. Lower the rear to the heels. We're going to push up high, rear tight, come down and relax. Up high, rear tight, come down and relax. Push those hips straight up while you keep the knees out wide, low towards the floor. Push through those palms. Push the heels, the middle of the foot, and the toes together. If this is too difficult, just do a regular glute bridge, and you can even bring your heels together and toes out so that your feet are in a V to still challenge those hips a little bit. Hips high, rear tight, come down and relax. Hips high, rear tight, and come down and relax. Give me 7 and 6, 5 and 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Now we're going to go on the hands and knees and do quadruped leg extension rainbow. So we're going to start on the hands and knees, extend the left leg, flex the left foot. We're just going to bring that left heel up and cross over the right foot and come up to the ceiling and back to center. Up, cross, lift, relax. Give me 10 more. Toning those hips in the rear. 9 more. And 8. 7. And 6. 5. 4. Heel high. And 3. 2. Last one, lift, lift, and lower. Back on the hands and knees. Extend the right leg, flex the right foot. We're going to lift that heel and cross over the left foot. Lift high and cross. Give me 10, 9, and 8. Lift higher. 7, 6, 5, 4. You got it. 3 and 2. Give me one more. Lift, cross, lift, and relax. Now we're going to finish out on our stomach. We're going to go into Superman. Point the toes, extend the arms, soft bend in the elbows, forehead on the floor. Now we're going to come up on those hip bones, hands and feet high, and come down and relax. Up high, rear tight, come down and relax. Squeeze the glutes together in the back. Lift the hands and the elbows, and then relax. Point the toes and lift them, and relax. Give me 10, 9, 8. Squeeze the glutes. 6, and breathe. 4, 3, 2. Last one, and relax. Catch your breath, grab a quick drink. We're going to go back to the top with another round of jumping jacks. Let's go back into that cardio. Do 50 jacks, 10 to the front, side, back, side, and front. Ready? Let's go. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. 10. Last 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Let's grab that ball. We're going to go to the wall. Wall sit for a minute, passing that ball under the legs. Feet hip width apart. Lower the hips in the rear behind the knees. Back to the wall. Good posture. Bring the chest towards the legs. Back to the wall as you pass that ball underneath the legs. Try to get that chest lower. Challenge the core, challenge the legs. Push through the heels. Now challenge yourself further by curling those toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, down. Exhale up. Inhale, down. Exhale up. Try to bring the shoulder blades to the wall. You got it. 25 seconds, you can do this. After this, we're going to go into that standing core exercise. Real low. Heels underneath those knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up the wall. Awesome job. We're going to have our feet hip width apart, fingertips behind the ears, elbows out wide, soft bend in the knees. We're going to bend all the way over, and we're going to pull the belly button into the spine, lift into flat back, and come back down. And up, lift into flat back, and come down. Elbows wide, pushing through those heels, pulling that belly button into the back as you lift. Work the core, stretch out the hamstrings. Try not to rock too much. After this, we're going to go into our last round of jacks for the day. Big exhale as you lift. Exhale as you lift. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. We're going to go into another round of jacks, 50 of them. Last time. Let's do it. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn 10. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn 10. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn 10. Last 8. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Grab those bells. We're going to go into weighted squats for a minute. Feet hip width apart. Toes are in front of the heels. Rear and hips back and down. Hips up forward. Rear and hips down. Hips forward. Bells come in front of the shins. Pull that belly button to the spine on the way up. Tighten the rear on the way up. After this, we're going to go down to the mat for all that core work. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. You got it. Give me 20 seconds. Inhale down. Exhale up. Belly button into the spine. Rear tight. Try to challenge yourself. Get the rear and hips low without the knees coming forward. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. And relax. Now we're going to go down to the floor. We're going to go into those bent leg crunches. Right foot on its side on your left thigh. Push that right knee away. Fingertips behind the ears. Elbows relax. We're going to lift about 6 to 8 inches and come down. Doing 15 of these. Don't let that knee creep towards the chest. Allow those elbows to relax on the floor each time you come down. 10 more. Breathe out at the top. Give me 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Last one, and relax. Switch legs, left foot on its side on your right leg. Push that left knee away, fingertips behind the ears. 15, let's do it. Elbows relax. Again, if you move those eyes side to side, you shouldn't see them. Push those elbows back. 10. Breathe out. Keep going. And 5. Push the knee away. 4. Breathe. 2. Last one. And relax. Now we're going to go into those frog leg glute bridges. Push the heels to the toes together. Knees come out wide to the side of the floor. Fingertips to the feet. We're going to push the hips high, rear tight. Come down and relax. Up high, rear tight. Come down and relax. Keep those hips open. Challenge yourself. Knees come wide and low. Give me 10 more. Bring those hips as high as you can. Squeeze the glutes together. You got it. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Lift and relax. Now let's go on the hands and knees. We're going to go into those quad extension rainbows. Knees under the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Let's extend that left leg, flex the left foot. We're going to lift and cross. Lift, relax. Lift and cross. Lift, relax. 10 more. Higher you bring that heel, the more you're going to tone that rear, tone the hip. Don't let those hips move too much. Keep them pointing down to the floor. Give me 5 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Lift and relax. Let's switch sides. Extend that right leg, flex the right foot. We're going to lift, cross, lift, relax. Lift, cross, lift, relax. 10 more. Belly button pointing down to the floor, hips pointing down to the floor. Lift, cross, lift, relax. Heel high, 5 more. Tone that rear, 4 more. 3, 2, last one, lift, cross, lift, and relax. We're gonna finish out with Superman, guys. Extend the legs and arms, soft bend in the elbows, head rested on the floor, point those toes, come up on that belly button, and relax. Up on those hip bones, feel those hip bones, and relax. Hands and elbows high, head high, toes pointed and high, rear tight. 10 more. 10, 9, finish strong, lift, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you're doing it, 2, last one, and relax. Excellent effort today. Let's curl those toes underneath us. Take your time getting up. We're going to stretch it out together. Feet wide, clasp those hands together, tilt the pelvis forward, tighten the rear and reach up. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend to the side. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Push through the heels and bend to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Now flip your wrist, push into the ceiling. Bring the feet hip width apart and push into the floor. We're pushing in both directions, looking up at those hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands apart. Hands come together again behind the rear. Soft bend in the knees as we bring the hands back, rear back, chest forward. Hold it here at flat back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head comes down to the floor. Hands come up. Push through those heels, squeeze the shoulders together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those hands, tilt the pelvis forward, and come up nice and tall. We're gonna bring the feet wide, one arm across the body, other hand comes underneath and pulls in, stretching out that shoulder, but not pulling on the shoulder or the elbow itself. 3, 2, 1, and release. We're gonna switch sides. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, swing that arm over the head. Grab your ear, pull away, drop the shoulder. Stretching out the neck and the shoulders is a good one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Swing the arm over the head to the ear on the other side. Pull away and drop this shoulder. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Excellent effort today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and I look forward to seeing you again next Saturday for another new core and cardio fitness routine. Have an awesome week. See you then.